Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids and welcome to my unboxing of the Canon EOS 700D. Now a big thank you goes out to Park Cameras for sending me this out to have a look at. I use Park Cameras for pretty much all of my photography needs, and I do that because they seem to go that one extra step. They make sure you get the product when you want it, they charge good prices, they also take a little bit extra care in packing the products as well, so they come through to you in really nice condition. So I really do just appreciate Park Cameras. You can check them out on the link below this video, or of course at parkcameras.com. So on with the unboxing now. This is a big box and it says here double lens kit. It hasn't got two lenses in it. And this is one of the examples of how Park Cameras go that one extra step. Now, other retailers do this as well, but what Park Cameras have done is I only wanted the Canon EOS 700D and the new 18 to 55mm STM lens, which has got a stepping motor in it. Quicker focus and also more silent focus during video. So what Park Cameras did, because they didn't have that in stock at the time and I really wanted to record this video today for you, is that they took that zoom lens out, the larger zoom lens, and then just sent me out the products that I wanted. And they'll do that for you as well, I'm sure. If you ask them, if they haven't got something in stock, they can probably make up the kit you want and charge you the appropriate price. So let's have a look around the back of the box. Now this is the 700D, it replaces the 650D. The differences are very minimal, but hopefully when I show you it in action in future videos, you'll get to see why this might be a worthwhile upgrade, or especially if you're coming from a 600D or before, why this might be worth purchasing. So we've got an 18 megapixel CMOS sensor, same as the 650D. We've got hybrid autofocus CMOS on the sensor there. So a new hybrid autofocus system which should improve and speed up the autofocus during video work. And then we've got two different ISO quotes here, or maximums, 12,800 during photo mode and 6,400 during video mode. And then we've got a 3-inch touchscreen, and that's an articulating screen. I'll show you that in a moment. We've got all cross type 9-point autofocus, we've got full HD video, and then we've got 5 frames per second in photo mode, so continuous shooting during photo mode. So let's get this unboxed. Let's just open this up like so. Now the 55, I'll just show you actually before I take the other box out. That's where that other zoom lens would have been, in the top of the box there, but that's obviously been removed. And let's get the other box out and then I can show you the 700D. So inside this coloured box we have got a white box which has all of the goodies in. Now when you open this up, the first thing you're presented with is a couple of little coloured bits of information. We have got EOS magazine, that's a discount off of EOS magazine. There's a code on the back here that I can see which will get you 20% off of the Canon magazine. And then we've got a CD about portrait and landscape photography, well worth watching. And then we've got a little pack here. Now I'm not going to open this because I want to move on to the actual product, but this has got an instruction manual, also the full instruction manual on disc in various languages, image gateway promotional booklet, and also a solutions disc with various software on it, and an EWS agreement, whatever that is, as if anyone will ever read that. And then we've got the main section of the box here. I'll just show you how that is sort of packed, really nicely packed in there. And the first thing we've got is a power cable. Now this is country specific, I'm in the UK, so we've got a 3-pin UK plug on one end and then a figure 8 connection on the other end, and that goes into the charger, which is going to be a little bit deeper down into the box. So we have also got a strap here, so a shoulder strap with Canon embroidered on it. Probably won't use that myself, but nice that they include that. Then we've got USB cable, mini USB to full-size USB. Then we have got the battery. Let's just take a look at this. I'll tell you what battery they include. So they include an LPE8 battery, which is 1120 milliamp hour battery. So that's what that looks like. And then we have got the charger. So this is what I was talking about. This is a multi-voltage charger. You charge the battery outside of the camera. It's 100 volts to 40 volts. You can use that in any country. And then you'll just use a sort of a country specific power cable in there. So that's the charger. Really nice that you charge outside of the camera because it means you can charge an additional battery. And then we've got the actual lens itself. This is the new 18 to 55mm STM lens. Let's take a look at this. Now, STM means stepping motor, means it's going to actually be a lot more silent during autofocus and also hopefully a lot quicker as well. It takes a 58mm filter on the front there, and then we've got a nice sort of focus and zoom ring as well. Really nice looking lens. It's image stabilized, and we've got image stabilization switch and autofocus manual focus switch on the side. And then moving on, let's take a look at the last piece in the box, which is the 700D itself. So really nicely packed. We've got bubble wrap around the outside, and then a nice sort of soft cloth material bag protecting the camera. Nice and light as well, I must say, it is nice and light. And this is the 700D. There we go. A little quick look around this. So on the bottom of the camera, we have got, if I just show you that, we've got that tripod socket on the bottom, and then we've got a battery cover. This is where the battery goes, in there. And it's a separate door for the memory card on the side. So the memory card goes in the side here. And then we've got various controls on the back. And then we've got this articulating screen. So the screen actually comes out like so. So 3-inch screen. And then you can turn it around so it's front facing or at various angles to aid for sort of low angle and high angle photography. And then on the top, we've got various controls as well, like the mode dial, the on-off switch, which also has a dedicated position for video mode as well. And this mode dial as well now goes 360. Before, when you used to turn this, if I can just show you on camera, before when you used to turn this, when you got to a certain point, you then had to turn it the other way. But now you can turn it and just keep turning it in the same direction, which makes it easier to get it into the mode that you want it in without having to go all the way back round. So that's one of the changes. The 650D didn't have that. And then we've got another sort of command dial here, and it just feels really nice. It is light, but then this is a consumer grade camera. It still can produce great photos and great videos, but it has got a lightness to it. On the side here, we've got 2 flaps. If I just open those up, we've got one flap there, which has got the AV out and HDMI out underneath it. And then we've got another flap just here, which has got a microphone input and also a headphone output. And it's great that you've got headphone output because that means that you can actually monitor the sound as well. So you can monitor your audio levels. Sorry, it's not headphone. Dull. What was I thinking? I was thinking I was holding my 5D Mark III. It's a microphone input and then also a remote control input. That's my mistake, but there you go. I shall not edit that mistake out. We all make mistakes. So there it is. That is the 700D. Now, you will have seen an announcement video go up on the video for May, which said I'm no longer doing reviews, and that is primarily the case. So normally you would see like an HD video test with this, and then I'd give you a full review a couple of weeks later. But with the new format of videos I'm putting out, what I'm going to be doing with the 700D is actually recording some of the Geekanoids videos with it. And when I do that, I'll let you know. So I will announce what I'm using and what settings I'm using at the beginning of the video. And I'm going to test out things like manual mode and also full auto mode as well to see how that autofocus works. We've also got that input on the side there for the microphone. So I will be testing some external microphones as well. So I'll give you a listen to how sort of the built-in microphones and external microphones work. And you'll get to see this while I'm actually using this on a day-to-day basis. And then that'll give you the information you need to decide whether the 700D is for you. So thanks very much for watching this video. Thanks again to Park Cameras for sending me this out. Please do hit like, and I'll see you all in the next one.